Hello traders, this is Umar with you. Welcome to yet another video. In this video, we will see how to reduce your margin money, right? If you are an option seller, particularly in India, we require lots of margin money to be in your account, right? So how do we reduce our margin money? Say for example, since you are an option seller, you will be doing straddle, strangles, naked call or ratio spread. All these strategies require lots and lots of margin money. The objective of this video is to reduce that margin money. Let's say for example you do a straddle. The minimum requirement for straddle is around 1.3 or 1.4 lakhs, right? You sell a call option, you sell a put option at the same strike. So that becomes a straddle, and the minimum requirement is around 1.2 or 1.3 lakhs. So let's say how you reduce your margin money from 1.3 lakhs to maybe 70,000 or 80,000. And say for example you do a strangle and the margin requirement is same as straddle. So the margin requirement will be around 1.3 lakhs or 1.4 lakhs. So how do you reduce this to maybe 70,000 or 80,000? Or you do a naked call option or you do a ratio spread. So whatever the strategy is, there are ways to reduce your margin money. So why do we have to reduce your margin money? Let's say you have a capital of 10 lakh rupees and you want to maximize your earning potential. Maybe you can you can do these strategies, you can hedge your position the ways which I am going to tell, and maybe you can increase your lot size. Let's say you have a 10 lakh rupees and you are doing a 2 lots of straddle. Maybe you can increase your straddle size from 2 lots to 4 lots. Or say for example you are doing a strangle and you are having a capital of 10 lakhs. You are doing a 3 lot strangle with 10 lakh capital. You can increase that lot size from 3 to maybe 5 or 6. So these are the ways which we can effectively manage our margin money. But you have to remember, whenever you are increasing your lot size, when thing goes wrong, your adjustment requirements is also going to be on the higher side. Yeah, because when previously you are doing 2 lots, now after decreasing your margin money, you are doing 4 lots. So obviously when thing goes wrong, you will have to bring in extra cash or use the extra cash to adjust that 4 lots. So you have to always remember that. And one more thing is that there is two different things aspect in this strategies. The first thing is the required margin. You have a 10 lakh rupees capital. This 10 lakh is not going to be reduced. The final margin, the second aspect, is going to be reduced. So you will be having 10 lakh rupees in your capital, but the amount which is being blocked when you take a straddle or strangle is going to be reduced, so that you can maximize your profit potential. That is the objective of this video. Don't get me wrong, right? So for the purpose of testing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to orders, right? So I'm going to just create a let's say I'll go to baskets and I will create a new basket order, right? So what I'm going to do here is market is at 16,200. Let's say you want to take a straddle at 16,200, right? We'll first create a basket. Let's say it as Umar. Once I've created a basket, what I'm going to do is, since the market is at 16,200, I'm going to create a 16,200 straddle at August expiry, right? So 16,200 call option is trading at 197 rupees. So I'm going to add it, and 16,200 put option, right? 16,000 put option, right? I'm going to add a 16,000 put option. So what I've done here is market is at 16,200. I have added 16,200 call and 16,200 put option. So the total margin requirement is around 99,000. Let's say it's 1 lakh rupees. So I have to spend 1 lakh out of my 10 lakhs capital. I have to take 1 lakh and put it aside to deploy this strategy. Now I want to reduce this 99,000. Your required margin is around 1.16,000 and your final margin is around 99,000. You shouldn't be confusing regarding this. So what is required margin and final margin? Let's go to Zerodha and see, the required margin is what will be required to place all the orders in the basket. Final margin is the eventual margin that will be blocked in the trading account after the order execution, right? So you will be requiring 1.16 lakh to implement the strategies, but we can reduce the final margin, right? So what I have done here is 16,200 straddle I have taken, so I want to reduce this margin money. So what I am going to do is I am going to buy 17,200 call option, that is 1000 points away from my spot price, right? Then I am going to go and buy 15,200 put option, one lot add, right? So once I have done this, my margin has come from 93 or 94,000 to 57,000. So what we have done here is we have almost reduced our margin, final margin by around 40%, 40 to 45%. So this is how you can reduce your margin money. In this example, 16,200 straddle, you have collected a premium of around 197 rupees, say 200 rupees in the call side, and you have collected 135 rupees on the put side. So total premium you have collected is around 350 rupees. So but the hedge 17,200 call and 15,200 put is you are going to spend around 17 rupees to hedge that position. But it's okay, it's fine, because what will happen here is you will be able to sell extra lots. In this scenario, one lot is costing around 57,000 rupees. Had you not had bought the buys, that is 17,200 call and 15,200 call, your margin is going to be around 1 lakh rupees, right? You have almost reduced your margin to around 45,000. So you can buy extra lots. So that will be this 17 rupees hedge or 17 rupees buy, which is 17,200 call or 15,200 put, is not a matter. 13 rupees spending 17 rupees is not a matter. So you can buy extra lots, right? So that is the objective here, right? So this is going to be a hedged position, and your profit is not also going to be dented, right? You are collecting around 350 rupees premium, and you are spending 17 rupees as a hedge or insurance, so that your profit is also not fully dented like what is happening in Ironfly or credit spread strategies. So this is one strategy. So what we have done here is we have reduced our premium margin requirement from around 95,000 to 57,000, that is 45% reduction in margin requirement. So this is a straddle I have created, right? Now we will create a strangle, right? Let's say we will name it Umar Strangle. Okay. Now what I am doing is market is at 16,200 or market is at 16,200. Now I believe market the support is going to be 16,000. So what I am going to do is I am going to sell a 16,000 put option, one lot for 79 rupees, right? And on the upside, I believe 16,500 is going to be a good resistance. So I am going to sell a 16,500 call for 65 rupees. So market is at 16,200. My support is, I think the support is at 16,000 and the resistance is at 16,500. So I am doing a strangle at 16,000 and 16,500. Now the total margin requirement is around 95 rupees. So same strategy what we did in Straddle, we will implement here also. Since the market is at 16,200, I will go and buy 17,200 call option, one lot for around 7 rupees, and I am going to 15,200 put option, one lot for around 13.5 rupees, right? So my margin has decreased from around 1 lakh to now 57,691, but the required margin is still the same. You will be having, but what will happen here is you can buy extra lots. In the case of buying 2 lots, you can increase your lot size to maybe 4 lots. So this is Strangle. Let's say you want to sell a naked call option, right? Now I will create a one naked call option. Okay. Say for example, since the market is at 16,200, you believe 16,500 is going to be a super resistance. You strongly believe the market is not going to go beyond 16,500. So what I am going to do is I am going to sell a 16,000 naked call option, right? One lot I am selling for 65 rupees. Now the total margin required for this strategy is around 83,086 rupees. Now I want to reduce the margin money. So what I will do, now I will go to from market is at 16,200. I am going to go and sell 17,200 call option. I am not going to sell, I am going to buy for around 7 rupees. So the margin requirement has come from 90,000 to almost 40,000 rupees. So we are able to reduce the margin by 50%. So what you can do, instead of selling one lot, you can sell 2 lots. Earlier your margin was around 95,000 rupees. Now it has come to around 40,000 rupees. So you can, for the 90,000 rupees, you can sell 2 lots here. Earlier you used to sell only one lot. Now for the same final margin, you are able to sell 2 lots here, right? So this is the strategies. This is how we manage our positions. This is how we effectively reduce our margin requirements. Let's say you want to do a ratio spread, right? Now this is what I have done here. What I have done here is market is at around 16,200, so I am buying 16,250 call option one lot. So then what I have done, I have gone to 16,450 and sold 2 lots of August expiry for around 80 rupees. So I have bought for 167 rupees and I am selling for 2 lots of 16,450 for 80 rupees to compensate that buy. Now the margin requirement for this ratio spread is around 1.04 lakhs. Now I want to reduce the margin right? So what I am doing is I am going to 17,300 call option and buying 2 lots. See, the margin required has reduced from around 1 lakh to say for 7,600. Let's say on August expiry, on August end, your strategy in this strategy, ratio spread strategy, the break even is from 16,269 to 16,630. Let's say market is not moving anywhere as you anticipated. The market has closed beyond this range, and let's say you are making a profit of around 7,000 or 6,000 rupees. So you imagine the return it is going to give you. You have spent only 7,000. Margin required is around 7,000 rupees only, 7,600 rupees only, but you are gaining a profit of around 7,000 rupees. So the total return on investment will be around more than 80 or even 90% of your investment. So this is how we manage margin, and this is how you can reduce your margin so that you increase your profit potential and make your use your capital effectively. So these are the ways you can do the margin management. This is the very important margin management subject. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But also you have to remember, when thing goes wrong, when markets are not moving when it comes to straddle, strangle, ratio spread, or any other strategy. When the markets are not moving, you will make good money by reducing your margin money. But if the markets are moving violently, you will have to know how to make the adjustment. Since you are increasing the lot size, you will also have to increase the adjustment. Margin requirement is also going to be higher, on the higher side. That's what I am trying to say here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am saying again, let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Happy weekend. Take care. Bye.